Alright, we are live. Welcome. Welcome to a Saturday stream. Already another week gone. What a nice week it has been for me, though, personally. Didn't know my birthday was yesterday. I had a lovely time. But yeah. So, today, I, of course, as per the title, want to finish again the biggest tree ever, but that really just means we're gonna throw it in some things and make it look good, you know, or really just make it look interesting. I don't actually think what I have planned today is gonna work very well, but we'll see. But before that, as per usual, let's get a gander at some other people's stuff. I love his neon-y brains that he always makes. Very trippy to look at always. Wow, this is some wild good. This is some wild models. I like the simplicity of this one actually. Like the textures and everything, just it works. This one is obviously a little more complex there. That is another one. That's got to be the same person. Nice. Yeah. Like I said, neon terrains. Very nice. Very good. Ooh. That's got to be inspired by somebody that I've seen before. Because I feel like I've seen something that looks just like that in an art piece. Huh. No idea what that's saying. That's very nice. I like the front detailing, actually. Works very well. Hard to kind of tell it in this render how well that works. A lot easier to see it with the shadows and that. Or it's just harder to see from top down anyway. Ooh. Wow. What a thing. What a face. That looks like it could have been a model in a 3D program. I mean, easily big enough to be. You never know, honestly. But it's just as easy to make it in Minecraft, so who knows? I like this. I like the little houses in the back there. There you go. Village going on there. It's cute. They also said that these terrains aren't like three-dimensional enough to like actually see in game. I don't believe them. I think they're full of. I think they're just lying to not make people mad. I mean, it's fine if it actually is not like finished on the backside, but somehow I don't think that's true. Nice. I like these. Nice little willow trees. Well, not little, I guess. Very nice big willow trees. In fact, let's give that a. I almost forgot to send that tweet. Give it a like just for them trees. I don't think the terrain is done yet because I don't. Terrain made with frame. Oh, maybe it is done. Okay, just made out of diamonds and emeralds. Very interesting choice. Trees are very good though. Want to know who did the trees? Yeah, probably this person. Solitary tree. Very nice. Very cute. Definitely seen that before. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. A village. Or castle. Oh, it's surrounded by a thing. Wait, how does the boat get out? Where's the gate? Now I don't want to know more about that build and see it from different angles. Hey, how's it going, Keep Current? Hello. Ooh, that is pretty. That is some good texturing. Let's get a closer look at that one. That's some good stuff. Who made this? Sassily? Yeah, we just saw something earlier. That was the same one that made that that big one. We're gonna have to give them a follow. Oh, whoops. Nope. We're already following them. Yeah, it's the same person that made this one. We're gonna give both of these a good old like and a retweet. I think they're both fantastic. This one's definitely got the coloring going on with those scales. That looks awesome. That rainbowy-ish look to it. Well done. Well done. Good stuff. Huh. It's a fun looking face. It looks like Notch. Doctor, okay, it's not, but it looks a little bit like Notch. Evil animation. Very Minecrafty though. Some more of his terrains put together there. Yeah, not bad actually. I don't know about how long some of these are, but palm tree leaves. But I do like that the leaves are a little more realistic on these. At least they feel that way. Ooh, another tree made out of what is that? The oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it. Azimuth or something? No, I don't know. The crystal crap, purple crystal. That's cool. That is definitely not blocks. That is part of the render. Would have been more interesting to see that all made out of blocks, and then it just heightened by the render rather than the render having to come in and be like part of the build, essentially. You know? Oh, it's just render. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like a picture and then the build or something, but no. That tree looks very familiar. Sort of like my god tree pack pine. Pretty sure it is. Wait, just so we can, you know what? I really want to know. No, I want to find out if it looks like that. Because I have a variant. I have 4 variants of every tree. I have a winter variant that basically just doesn't have leaves of every tree. That's really easy to get. So, just interested to see what, if, oh, we gotta go to view all. Where is the god tree pack? Probably could have just gone to my notifications. It's like the only one that still gets diamonds at this point. Do that really quick. Might work better. No, sure. Yeah, there it is. God tree pack. There we go. Okay. So, question is, these pine trees back here, do they look like the pine tree? Let's see. Where's the downloads? Yeah, this. Zoom into that a bit. I mean, those are the pine trees. I think that very much is. Though I guess the pine tree, they definitely had to get rid of something from that. But yeah, very much so. It would seem. At least, no, maybe not actually. I think my pine trees had more branches. Let me get that top down. Yeah, actually, mine have more branches. Never mind. Those might not. Those aren't. Never mind. All right. They sure do look like them, though. Very similar design. Whatever. Always interested to see. You never know. Alright. But, wow, that dragon. Obsessed about that a little more. Ooh. Good stuff this week, not gonna lie. Why is the wings disconnected? Is that from something? What is this? For made up dragon we made up. Okay. It's a made up dragon they made up. I guess the wings are allowed to be disconnected because of that. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I mean, it makes sense in a fantasy weird way, but like, I feel like there should be some sort of like, even just implied invisible connection. I don't know. Like, you know, even when you like animate wind and air, like airbending, you still see like waves and shock waves and stuff. So it's not it's supposed to be invisible. Obviously, it's air. You don't actually see that in real life. But when you're animating something like that, you have to show it to give emphasis on how it's actually working and the mechanisms that are behind your fantasy thing. I don't know. Like, how are those wings actually floating there? I'm so curious now. I have more questions than answers from that pictures. Alright. Anyway, we're not going to worry about it too much. Today, we are going to worry about... I actually need to open up Minecraft again. We need to open up just regular old Minecraft with single player world edit. So we can plop the tree into a regular default world. because right now I can't load one on the server, so we just have to rely on single player world edit. Hopefully I have enough allocated RAM to paste this tree into a single player world, just like a randomly generated world. But we'll see what happens. So we're actually just gonna use. So I have the schematic here that we made last week for the tree with the regular leaves, the normal leaves. So let me go home, biggest tree with normal leaves. Show you guys what we're talking about here. So this one, essentially, we just replaced the blocks that already existed, the stairs and the pink things, with regular leaves. I think we got rid of the azalea leaves because they made it look like camo, kind of too much for me. I didn't like it. But yeah, anyway, so first thing we got to do is create a new world. Preparing for world creation. What a dumb thing. Like, why does it have to do that? Please do tell me. Let's just do biggest tree ever. Default. Or in default. Alright, let's... Yeah, default works. That's fine. What else am I gonna... Alright, we gotta make this creative. Loud cheats, definitely. Difficult, normal. Let's actually do peaceful, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, game rules. Can we turn off daylight cycle? Don't know. Grades. Props. At. Miscellaneous. Player. Okay, so does not world updates would seem to be it. Let me go ahead and turn that to 0 just for the leaves. More world options. World type default for sure. Generate structures, sure. Import settings, no. Okay. Done with that. Let's just make sure. Sheets definitely. Or to actually paste the tree in there, we gotta allow for that. Okay, I think we're good. Go for it. Don't actually know if there's a way to turn off the daylight cycle from that menu there. Doesn't seem like there is. Let me see if there's a turn off cycle Minecraft single player. I think there, I mean, it's probably just... No. Can't be right. I feel like it can't just be the game. Okay. Cool. So we are here. Honestly, I think pasting the tree at sea level is going to be our best bet. Let me see, because I'm pretty sure it's at 64 still, the, like, sea level area. 63 is... Okay, 64, 63, yeah. Close enough. Whatever. So, let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? We might need to redo the schematic, because I don't know where I copied it. I'm pretty sure I copied it from the, like, the ground over here. I think I might need to go back, and I'll have to copy it from, like, right against one of these roots on the bottom, and then we'll have to just kind of phase through the world and then get the tree. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Yeah, because we need to go to negative 64, not positive 64, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we're at positive 64 right now. We're standing at 64 anyway. Or actually, you know what? It would be easiest to just copy it from 64, and then we can see how far up we're going to have to go into this tree just to paste it into a normal world. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much cut off. Look at this. Already, it's like right here. Oh, that's so disappointing. Okay, it's fine though. It's just because of the default world. I will try to we might try to make like a really simple world painter world to make up for the loss of tree that we're gonna get with this craziness. Oh, whoops, I did not do expand. Vert, copy. There we go. That should take a hot minute to copy now. Why did it copy so fast? Alright. There we go. There we go. 11 seconds to copy that. Download that. Eventually it will download. Alright. This is gonna be really interesting just to see like the scale. I feel like you don't really see the scale when it's just like chilling in an open, you know, flat world. It's gonna be just interesting to see that. That's really what I want to see. Is why I'm doing this. But I also just want to see how much of the tree gets cut off, because obviously, just because we have 319 blocks, we only got like, what was it? Another like 100 blocks. Maybe no, not even that. It was 264 or something like that. So we got, what is that? 264 minus, what was it, 319? Other way around, but yeah, 55. So 55 blocks of like actual extra height, and then we got 64 that was just shoved under the normal like stuff that we get in a normal generated world. So we only got 55 actual blocks that we're adding here. Whoops, did I? Yeah, I did that. Whoops. Yes, download please. Let's call this biggest tree ever from bottom. And leaves from bottom. There, okay. It's a long name, but it's fine. Let's copy that, and let's go into here so we can get into the Minecraft folder easily. And then we can go to here, config, world edit, schematics, plop that in there. Let me grab the copy the name of it. Don't have to worry about that. We can throw this to the side, and then throw this to the side. Back to the single player world, and we can paste it now. So, question is, where do I want to paste it? So we were in sort of basically the middle of the tree. Obviously, I need to be at this height when I'm pasting it, but the question is, will it sort of shove itself into the mountain there if I'm too close? Or does it really matter if it does? Because it's going to be going into the ground regardless. Yeah, we'll just try to keep it in the ocean. We'll just kind of put it more in the middle of this area here that we've come across. Weird frozen area. I think that'll be interesting also, because I don't think weather's turned off in this world, so it should snow on it, and that'll be an interesting effect. Though, of course, we could do that in like 5 seconds with world edit, but be an interesting thing to see. We gotta do the skim load perk first. Load, paste that in, and then we go paste -A. Alright. And then we wait 3 minutes for this to paste. And while I do that, I am actually going to do a quick BRB because I don't need you the confidence. Yeah, but it should take a hot minute for this to paste, if it hopefully does paste. Fingers crossed. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Yeah, oh, we're getting real lag though now. Oh, I see chunks. Wait. What? That's not right. Hold on. That's the wrong tree. What just... Oh, did I do the wrong... I think I did the wrong schematic. Whoops. Yeah, I did the wrong schematic. I think I did the V1. Well, that's interesting on its own, just because I did it so high up. I'm curious how much it cut off. Let me go into spectator mode so we can fly a little faster, hopefully. By the way, if you didn't know that, you can get, if you want to actually fly faster in survival mode, just go into spectator mode. Not survival, sorry. In single player, if you want to go faster and fly faster, just go into spectator, and then you can just yank your scroll wheel up, and you'll start flying faster. Or being able to fly faster. And then you can fly even faster if you sprint while flying. But yeah, okay. Yeah, that cut off quite a bit there. So, let's try this again. Let me undo that so we don't have that looming in the background. Let me also... I'm realizing my render distance is not as high as it could be right now. It might make seeing the tree a bit easier. Okay, let's go back into creative, yes, and then we'll stand on the ground. Just a little bit more centered right here. Okay, so this time I need to copy the right schematic. Biggest tree ever, this one. Copy, plop that in there. Yep, okay, I definitely did the wrong one. Definitely did V0. I just read biggest tree ever. Okay, so we can just leave that there. / skim load that. Then we go paste -a. Okay, one more time. Let's get rid of the crap. Well, it seems like it's doing it fast, but I can't move right now. I'm actually stuck. Oh, you can see the little... It's loading. This is honestly just as bad as the fucking spinning wheel of death on Apple. Anyone says different is just lying. Alright. Wow. Okay, so right now, if I go... Let me go back into spectator, and let's go back down underground to the bottom of the world. Wow, it's so deep. It's so far down. Okay, and give Pluto... Can I do night vision? No. Okay, well, no. Whatever. Let me just do... Boom. Night vision. Let me just give myself this real quick. Okay, so where... Yep, there it is. Nice. Yeah, so that looks like the bottom, because it's got all the, like, chunks of it. So it looks like we got it. We definitely did it. Go back into this. Let's fly back up. Oh, yeah, we definitely got the tree. You can see it, like, cutting through the caves and stuff. That is wild. Okay, yeah, so let's zoom out and see what this actually looks like. So let's see the wildly dumb scale of this. Let's definitely go try and throw this in, like, a different chunk of the ocean, too. Just so we could see it in, like, a more see-through chunk there. So let's go fly around here. Let's fly. And let's see if we can find a better area. Just something that's not ice, essentially. Come on, give me a not ice biome. This is such a big biome. Holy crap. The seed. Okay, clearly not the right direction. That's land. We want water. That's water, but with ice. That is still ice. Can we not with the ice anymore? Jeez, this just keeps going, man. Okay, that's normal water at least. We can sort of follow the river and get to more water. Unless this is just more water this way. Nope, not really. I mean, this is a pretty big chunk, but I don't think it's big enough to really show what I want to show. I want a big ocean chunk here. It's not really working out. I wanted to see this. Okay. I love the 1.19 generation. It's so great, though, honestly. It's not working out for me right this second in finding an ocean, but overall, it's fantastic. It's really fun to explore the 1.19 generation. Speaking of which, we might need to go on a bit of a recap adventure with my, or not my, but the hardcore survival series, because that's been a while. All right, this is clearly big enough over here, and this will work. So, yeah. Just trying to see if I can find like a deeper section. The deeper it is, the better. Looks like this is about as deep as it gets right over here. So maybe use the trench over here. It seems like this is deeper. I'm wrong. Go down here and then. Oh no, it's about the same as this trench area actually. So we'll do it right here. Okay. Cool. Do it right above this trench. All right, no, we just gotta do this. Okay, there we go. So we want like right here, and one more time. Oh yeah. Now you can see the branches going through and out from the ground. This would honestly be equally as interesting to do with the leafless version that we have. Could be interesting. No. Why not going faster? Spectator, why? Okay, there we go. Why? Rolling the wheel wasn't letting me go faster there for a sec. Alright. Let's get this all to render in. All the way to the tipsy tops. And just so you are also aware, oops, there we go. This is indeed at, well, I guess 318. We have like one more block, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Happy now? Alright, we are at the build height limit. It is as tall as it gets. I'm gonna keep that block off of there though, just to annoy some people. Go back into spectator. Get rid of this crap. Go away. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So that definitely gives a little bit better sense of scale, I think. But not really, because obviously the tree is buried in the ground. What? 64 times 2. 130 or 128 blocks. That's a lot of blocks to be covered. 128. I mean, that's basically like the whole bottom big chunk of branches. The bigger branches, except for maybe that one, like sort of popping out right here. Very Avatar-esque though right now. The branches just like seeping into the water and stuff. Looks like it's a great flood or something. Don't really know how I feel about the branches just, you know, obviously cutting into the ground. That wouldn't be acceptable in a big build, but yeah. I'm very happy to see that. I'm gonna take a couple of screenshots of that. That's interesting to see, you know. Yeah. Another side or two. Let's some F1 do time day. Oh, that. Nope, day. There we go. And let's get one like the sun behind it. Nice scale as well. All right, cool. We'll go ahead, save that one. There we go. Whoops. Now we can make a big map or something. All right, quit that. Okay, so now that we actually have that, the question is, do I want to do the world painter map, sort of actually put this in today, or do I want to wait on that? I think I might want to wait on that. I have some ideas, but I'm not really certain what I want to do or how I want to do it. So I think I'll have to wait on that and maybe just figure out some different stuff. So with that, I think we're gonna mess around with the tree a bit more. I actually want to mess around with this one. I just want to see just what some different texturing stuff can do to it. You know, it might take a minute to do some texturing stuff, but all in all, I think it'll be worth it. So we'll do it. Expand, avert, and okay. Get rid of that. 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 Okay. So I want to try to do some replace below stuff and see what happens. I don't think it's gonna work very well. Or no, I guess I need to do I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. So we're gonna do a gmask 0, replace above 0 with, or no, we need to do gmask oak wood, not that. And then we'll do replace above 0 with let's just do 19 for now and see if it works. It should hopefully put all of these bottom chunks just with 19, just that bottom part, I think. If that worked right. Sure is taking a hot minute, so that might mean it's doing something. Would be interesting to try this in like a single player world edit too. I know I can't do some of the nice masks and stuff though, so. Server with Arceon and schematic brush, it's just hard to not justify a server, you know? Oh, 52 seconds to do that, which seems to be nothing. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. Yes! It did it. I can't believe it worked. Yeah, actually, I literally can't believe that worked. So yeah, it should just be basically higher bottom. Okay, cool. Perfect, actually. Now we get to go, or we still have the G mask, we can go replace around 19 with 19 comma oak wood, and we'll just do that a couple of times and see what it looks like. We did a 3 there, so that could take a hot minute again. Unfortunately, because I wanted to do this today, this is just a big waiting game today, but it's alright. Should look good, hopefully. Alright. That will replace some of these that are on top, but that's okay, I think. Especially with the smaller branches, because those will be sort of in leaves and stuff more so anyway. Yeah, it will be interesting to see how this develops here. Then we can do that. Oh yeah, somebody recommended to me that I make an undead int, and I think that's a good Halloween idea. So I think that might be the next couple of weeks build. By the way, just a little heads up, little sneak peek. Definitely gonna do some sort of Halloween. I just love doing Halloween builds. I think they're so fun. I don't know why. I just do. Like last year, I did the pumpkin patch. That was really enjoyable. So definitely gonna follow that up with some more stuff. And I think I did more stuff previous years too that have all. I think I've pretty much always just done some sort of like fall build or something like that. Previous years I did the fall truck thing, but that ended up taking way too long. I also never ended up posting that. I need to post that build. It's been a long hot minute for that to be left in the dust, as it were. Sitting on a server right now. Doing nothing. Yeah, definitely need to do that. Sure. I know I have a world backup somewhere too, so I could get it and render it myself, I'm sure. Just too lazy to figure out how to do rendering every time. I feel like I have to relearn it every time I do rendering. Not ideal. It's also partly to do with me just trying different like rendering programs every time. Like I've tried Blender, I've tried Cinema 4D. Um, Obviously I've tried the like default render programs for Minecraft, like Chunker. Nothing special about that one, obviously. Um, Sketchfab. That's one of the easiest ones to actually like render a build on, honestly. Make it look pretty good. Be decent just for Minecraft anyway. Alright, this is doing absolutely nothing. Did it not work? Okay, it says it did stuff, but I don't see difference here. Did it do it? Question is also, did it do all three? It doesn't seem like it did all three. It seems like it did one. Oh no. I'm pretty sure this is the first one that we did. The initial one. And yeah, this is the first replace. Oh no, it's taking forever. Oh, this is gonna take a hot minute. At least it's doing it. We do know it's doing it. That's a good sign. Let me leave it so that I'm not on F3 this time so we can actually see it when the chat pops up. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, wrong chat. Giving you hope. Giving me false hope, server. Good to know the server is still working, though. Still functioning properly-ish. Let's see what notifications I have on Twitter. Oops. Oh, nope. Notifications. See what... I know some of these are builds. Okay. There we go. Oh, ooh, that's pretty roofs. I don't know how I feel about this roof right here, actually. It's a little bit awkward. I really like the rest of the roofs. Just this one is a little bit too big. It's a little bit extra. But it, like, half of it or some of it makes sense. I don't know. It's a big roof. I think that's the only weird part about it for me. I really like the rest of this, though. This is awesome. Very large build for sure. Always gotta love the little walkway, you know? I'm actually making something similar-ish. Not really. Bit smaller, but still pretty big. Just a different style for sure, though. Alright. That's more fantasy, I would say. Yeah, nothing else has happened yet. I definitely did it 3 times, so I don't want to, like, accidentally do it again and then just crash the server entirely. That would be not ideal. Trying to see if... I mean, yeah, I could see it definitely did something. Oh, there we go. Another 177 seconds. Okay, so... yeah, we just need a timer. We had 180, 177, so it should be another couple of minutes for this next one to happen. What is that, like a minute and a half or so? Almost 3 minutes? Like 120 seconds for 2 minutes, so, yeah. Almost 3 minutes. Wild. Alright. Right. Back to my Twitter notifications. While we wait for that. I really like to see what Twitter just you know, gives me, because most of it's not people following me. Ooh, nicely done, my friend. I really like the like broken head pumpkin and then the sign coming out. I don't know why that just works so well. It's such a good thing, you know. All right. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense because it would be a, you know, a post going all the way through, and then they just, you know, hammered a sign to the top of it. You should have put like little nails, crappy nails being hammered into it, like sideways, you know, just to, you know, irk you a little bit, to throw off your OCD, like a not perfectly hammered in nail. That would have been the chef's kiss on top of that, honestly. That little detail. Very blurry, but okay. Twitter has an edit button. Okay. Cool. I hope it's what they said it would be. It's not bad. Very good vibes. That. Okay, it's a seed, yeah. Huh. We're using the amazing Distant Horizons mod. Works on Bedrock and Java. Alright, alright. That's not bad, actually. Alright, did it do it? No, it didn't do it. Let's look in and make sure. Another giant thing. It doesn't look like it has a way to get inside it, except for maybe down there a little bit. But like other than that, it doesn't really seem like it has an interior. Maybe it does. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but it doesn't look like something you would put an interior easily in. These are nice. I like these. See, these two on the like that are being built on this make sense. It just feels like there should be more of these like splitting over here, just so that it makes more sense for all of these houses to have all of these. It's like it really makes sense for the ones that are obviously over the water to not be in the water. And obviously that water flow can change based on like how much snow is on top of the mountain and stuff, so that makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is that why wouldn't all of them just build their houses a little bit to the right or left and then not put the stilts on it? So environmentally speaking, this doesn't make sense, but at the same time it also kind of does because it's also on a very steep section, so there is that. I'll give them that. But I don't think they would be this tall unless there was a bunch of like different rivers and stuff being, you know, forced through them. I think that would make a lot more sense. Oh, it did it. 192 seconds. That one's definitely 3 minutes. Ooh, okay, so that one started to bleed through a little bit with the other ones, but that's okay. Honestly, that alone should be pretty good. So what we might be able to do, I kind of want to try and undo that last one and just do like a different block just to see how much it actually added. I know it takes so long, but it's I think it's worth it. Replace, or no, let's just do the same command again. If we want to do 22, so lapazul, lapis lazuli. So we want to see some of the blocks we can actually use. Would be interesting to see what some of the like root blocks would look like, is maybe just sort of like rotted sections, maybe. That could be interesting. Could maybe work. I don't know. I think for that I would need to just get a brush and sort of just do some spotty splotches of the root block to sort of just see what it looks like. But yeah. Obviously we can't do that whilst it's doing another world edit. I guess we technically could if I got my alternate account, but I think this is already too much going on with the server. It's having a hard time doing this alone. But it is an option. Just to push the server to its max, you know? Be my own partner. All right. Yeah, I know that last one did quite a bit actually though, so this could be pretty good, I think. There's a lot more uh sponge now too to go around, so like just from doing the past two commands, it's added what, a couple 100,000 each time. So it added almost 200,000 that time, and then basically averaging out to like 200,000 essentially each time. And then on top of the what, 52 million that it had to begin with, uh almost, well, you can't quite round that up, but 52.5, I guess you could round it up to 0.5 ish. All right, yeah. Still waiting. I mean, the other one took over 3 minutes, or yeah, 3 minutes essentially. Yeah, over 3 minutes. Because yeah, 3 minutes is what here. Let's just do the math. Two, or no, 192. Okay, it's 3.2. So 3 minutes and 20 seconds. There you go. Or no, that's not right. Point two is not. That's not right. 15 seconds. Yeah, that sounds right. Hmm. Wait, 200 seconds. Something happened. Wait. Yeah, there it is. Okay, okay, it did happen. 200 seconds only. Only. I say only. It actually took longer that time. It's taking longer and longer. The computer's getting hot. um. Hmm. Let me do that. That. And then we'll replace the blocks. Wait, what? No way. Why didn't that work? Place around 22 with 22 comma quad. Oh crap. I think I just did it twice. Oh well. Well, now we gotta wait. Texturing. What a relaxing endeavor, I guess. Um, so I've been talking about how I've been playing the Assassin's Creed for a few streams now, honestly. Um, and I've gotten to Rogue now, Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is like the American place, I guess, the American Assassin's Creed. Um, so definitely one of the least fun so far. Definitely one of the most frustrating, and just kind of like, why is it like this? Kind of things. Like the main like, why is it like this thing for me is the forcing you to progress in the story before you can like upgrade things. Like both your armor, your boat, your like just a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of weird stuff. It's just like, no, you cannot have this until you are ready. And it's just like, why? I have the money. I have gone out and like purposely tried to get as much money as possible, and like, I just literally like, I do that kind of thing. That's just how I do it. And it just doesn't work out because they don't let you buy things that you actually want to get. It's like, oh, that sounds useful, and it's just like, hi, actually, this is grayed out. You need to progress further in the story. It's like, well, cool, but I'm far enough right now as I am to buy it. Just let me. Like, why? um, Yeah, I don't get that. Like if you want to spend your money and have that upgrade before you can actually have it, just let the player do that, and then they can come into that thing with that weapon already, and you don't even have to teach them. You can just skip the tutorial part, the stupid ass tutorial part you probably don't even need because you were able to buy it before. And it's one of those very, very annoying things for me. It's just like, wait, let me have it. Let me in. You know, but yeah, I gotta say, Assassin's Creed Rogue is bottom tier right now for me. It's not a good one. It is not enjoyable in any of the same way that Unity and Syndicate uh, were. Um, like it almost makes me want to go back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate more because that was way more fun, and I at least found stuff that I enjoyed a lot in those and I could upgrade myself as much as I wanted, as fast as I wanted in those. I will say Assassin's Creed Unity had some of that, but not at all to the same extent. Like there were just some sort of like some things that you had to like unlock from the story, but like then there were always things that like it was just like, well, if you actually just went out and got all those resources or the money for it, you could have it right now. But not with freaking Rogue. Assassin's Creed Rogue is, yeah, bottom tier, gotta say. So it might be interesting to see if the open world are sort of better in the sort of the gameplay, overall gameplay aspects and the experience in that way. But yeah, a lot of opinions on it right now. I'm only I think 30% of the way through, so it might change once I've unlocked some of the dumber things that like it's keeping from me right now. I think there's still just a few like boat things that it's just like, no, you're not allowed to have those yet because you're not far enough. Like, well, I've got plenty of money and I've got plenty of resources that I've collected. Just let me do it. It's fine. I know how the game works. Just let me have it. Whatever. Complaining too much. All right, we got one more of them, but we still have to wait for that second one that I did, unfortunately. But then we can, while we are doing that, get this ready. So replace 22 with, let's just do the one block for this. But I think I'm going to do two different darker blocks for the sponge. So start with, let me get the two darker blocks. I think for sure dark oak, and then thinking maybe that could be good. Bloody mangrove root. That's a new one. Go well with it. I don't want to stick away from planks and stuff. I think this could be a good like transition from the for the lapis. Did it do it? No. So yeah, we'll get a nice transition, hopefully, from the oak wood by replacing the lapis with this, and then we'll get a nice couple of darker blocks with this. I hope that this is gonna look okay. Looking at it, not far away. I mean, I guess it's meant to be looked at from far away more so than close up, so should be interesting. All right. All we gotta do is wait another couple of minutes for the other command. So much. Excuse me. But yeah. So let me while we're waiting, or I guess I can do it here still. So we got the mangrove roots. We gotta go replace 19 with mangrove roots, comma dark oak wood. Okay. And we're gonna make this into a simplex. Let's do like, well, let's do kind of a bigger number. Let's do like 15. I don't know. Whatever. And let's copy this a couple of times. Let's just do one more actually. Oops, not where I meant to do that. Nope. Can't undo the paste. There. Okay. Man. Can't clear my throat. Alright, that should work once we actually get the thing. Let me actually just copy and paste that into here. So, yeah, let me go. Yeah. Biggest tree ever. Let's just go all the way down. Oh, right. Mushrooms. I was going to put mushrooms on it. That might be worth it, too. I almost forgot about that until I looked at that. Man. Gotta do that. Especially for the fantasy version. We can always just copy over the whatever chunks we do here. By just replacing the leaves with nothing and then pasting the other thing into it. So for now, we'll just keep working with this one, but I think the mushrooms will definitely look good on the fantasy one, and we'll probably have to copy the texturing over anyway, so that'll be part of it. Okay, so we have that command saved. Let's go ahead and do, what is the replace 22 with, what is it, stripped spruce wood. Spruce wood. Okay. Now starting to think that that second command didn't actually happen, or that that was the one that I did. Okay. Well, the only way to find out is going to be to just go like this. Find out if it happens. Oh, alright, never mind. Yeah, we weren't waiting on anything then. So let's see what this looks like. Wait. No, that didn't work. What? Oh, that's why. We have a Gmask on. That is actually why. Okay, let's do that again. Nope. Okay, there. Yeah, that did work. Okay. Wait, what? There was only that many? Okay. Guess it didn't actually make as many as I thought it did. Oh, that gives such a nice look to it. Just doing that alone. Okay, let's do the spruce one. Which we can... Okay, and that should do that. Maybe? There we go. Yeah. Ooh. I think we could maybe do the oak wood with, like, both of those and then put a different block there. So, let's see. What can we transition from that? A little more with. Maybe not that. Mangrove? Mangrove might work better. Alright, so let's undo that really quick and let's do mangrove. What is that? Lot wood? Yeah, mangrove wood. Okay. Might be a little bit better, and then we can kind of mix in some of that. Yeah, so let's do now replace oak wood. Oops. If I could type. Go. To oak wood. Comma stripped spruce wood. And we'll go ahead. Copy that. Kind of bracket there so we can turn this into a simplex. Honestly, I think another teens one be good. Okay, dark oak spruce wood. Yeah, let's do one more. Same way we did with the other one. That's super weird. There's a very nice detail to it, though. I mean, from distance, you can't even tell what you're looking at. Alright, honestly, yeah, that worked out pretty well. Just got more look to it now. I think, yeah, like up in here, you can kind of tell that doing what it needs to do. I think it's got a lot of nice, yeah, it's kind of got shadowiness to it. Really like that, actually. That worked out better than I thought it would. Just doing that upper sort of gradient to it. Custom gradient. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That worked out better than I thought it would, honestly, so I'll take it. Probably get rid of some of these like chunks that turned out a little weird, but eh. Just kind of implies little indents in the tree or something, maybe. What a nice song. Yeah, alright. Well, I think, honestly, with that, that is all I had planned for today, was to put the tree in some default world and then do some texturing. And honestly, this texturing, well, I don't want to say it was quick, but it was pretty easy. So, if my commands inputted quicker, but yeah, obviously this is a really big build, so not necessarily disappointed it's influencing, what did I say, 52 million blocks or something like that. Let's, you know what? That's the last thing we got to do today. Let me whoops. Let me just redo the selection just to make sure. It's fine. Boom boom. Expand vert. Count everything but that. And let's see how many blocks this tree is. 800,000 blocks. So almost a million blocks. Not quite. What is that? 0.8 million? 800,000 blocks. And you have yourself a tree. Just a casual 800,000 blocks. No sweat. So I am definitely going to have to try to get this uploaded to Sketchfab so I can get some nice fancy renders of it. But I will also try to make some, maybe just a simple like grass plane or something to put this on. Maybe with some flowers or something next to it. But yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. And I'm happy I did this, because this is now the biggest tree ever in Minecraft, and I can claim that for a little bit anyway, because it's at least the tallest. And I mean, that alone should mean something. So yeah, we're gonna skip this wild jazz song. Anyway, with that, thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. And shameless shout out for my Discord. I will be leaving a download for this once I get it on Sketchfab. That'll be in the next couple of days. And also, I will be making the tutorial finally for the schematic brush tutorial. The schematic brush 2.0, sorry, reborn. And yeah, that will be coming out hopefully soon. So yeah, look forward to that. Also, will be posted on my Discord when that comes out. And of course, I'll promote that on my streams when it is out. So yeah, look forward to that as well. And with that, thanks again for watching. Pluto out.